Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to my weekly predictive reading for April 2020. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading. Okay, Cancer, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. And we will be using a card from the Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 7 of Cups, Cancer, water energy. This is someone that's probably fantasizing. They have a lot of options that they're thinking about. This can be confusion. It can be illusions. Not all of it is based in reality. It has to do with your imagination. Even escaping reality. It's daydreaming. This can be so many options available that you have difficulty choosing. It's multiple choices. Indecision prevents you from choosing anything. Or you could have your head in the clouds, dreaming that all that could be is keeping you from focusing on the here and now, and that would prevent forward progress. It can also represent altered states of consciousness, drugs use, altered states, even brainstorming. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This can also be a block to your forward progress, Cancer. The 5 of Cups. It's regret, loss. It's dwelling on the negative, something that's already in the past now. It has to do with a disappointment. It's sadness and mourning and suffering, feeling haunted by that loss. 5s are about adjustments to change. This is unsuccessful manifestation. You could be worried about that. 7 of Cups with the 5 of Cups is daydreaming of a past loss. It is choosing to look on the bright side. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The 10 of Wands, Cancer, fire energy, card of being overloaded. A need to bear up, shouldering burdens. It's feeling burdened by life. It's responsibility that wears you down. It's something that you cannot let go of. It's a problem that is soon to be solved. It's working hard. It has to do with beginnings and endings. These are ambitious burdens, can be a heart tried by pain. It's fortune and gain and any kind of success, and then it's the oppression of these things. It's feeling resentful. Now, this card is next to the 9 of Swords. And if you have a lawsuit, this could be a loss. This is taking up new responsibilities appropriate to the new cycle that's beginning. They seem burdensome, but you do have the strength to shoulder them. You feel you can do anything at this time, even an extremely difficult task. It's being weary and determined and overworked. Taking on too many responsibilities, it's testing your limits, toughing it out. The 7 of Cups with the 10 of Wands is dreaming of what it will be like when all the hard work is done, and it will be upcoming in the future. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results. The 9 of Swords, Cancer. Air energy. This is worry, but it's really unfounded worry because it really is just in your head. It's anxiety, low energy, the need to be patient. It's insomnia. You'll need to speak up to solve the problems that you're burying, or it brings regrets and nightmares. It's a mental torture. The suffering is in your mind. You'll need to make required changes for a better future. This can be ruined plans, it can be health worries. Steps should be taken to solve these problems. You are near the end of your mental ordeal. It's a preoccupation with a past experience, being overly fearful, worried about the future, overly sensitive to other people's opinions. This could be that you're having nightmares or trouble sleeping because of all the thoughts that are racing through your mind, or you may be feeling ill and worried about your health. But worrying is pointless unless it drives you to take action. Confront your worries and fears and take steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone. Write in a journal. See a doctor. If you continue to doubt and fear, they will continue to haunt you. This is a high stress card. Often these fears of difficulties is worse than the reality. The fear is worse than the outcome. So put two and two together and look at contradictions around you and strengthen your resolve and your patience, and try not to feel so down by the temporary blockages or difficulties. These are old goals that darken over and new ones lighten up. There's fresh mental pastures ahead. The Seven of Cups with the Nine of Swords is imagining the worst. It's indecision over your worries. Your enchanting dreams are interrupted by disenchantment. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 13 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Death. This can represent a Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This has to do with a transformation, a change, an ending. There's closure and then renewal and regeneration. It's destruction followed by renewal, and this change can be in the consciousness. This can be the birth of new ideas, new opportunities, after a time of pause and reflection and discovering what no longer fits in your life. This card is not representing actual physical death in this reading. It's a dying away of old habits and old fears and old hopes or old ways of dealing with the world or old relationships. This experience can seem shattering, but if we welcome change, we can find that death leads to new life and new possibilities. There's something that needs to be given up. This release may be difficult or painful, but the time has come for the new. This new ending must be faced because we're all about to enter a new dimension in life. It's letting go and letting the universe because resisting can cause pain. It's putting the past behind you. It's dealing with what scares you. You can transform yourself by clearing away the old. The Seven of Cups with the Death card is rediscovering a dream. It can be a pleasant end, a transformation with lots of opportunities to choose from. The Five of Cups with the Ten of Wands is a lack of support. The Five of Cups with the Nine of Swords is overwhelming sadness. It's remorse and longing that becomes your own mental drama. It's mental torture that's actually worse than the pain itself. The Five of Cups with the Death card is grieving an ending. The Ten of Wands with the Nine of Swords is a nightmare. Having to do all the work yourself, but you do it anyway and then cry about it later. It's not being happy at work. Ten of Wands with the Death card is ending a burden you have been shouldering. The transition felt like it was never going to happen. The Nine of Swords with the Death card is worrying yourself to death, and your fear of death is unfounded. Here's your card from the deck, Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. The Queen of Michael, the same as the Queen of Swords, air energy, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. You know exactly what to do. Past experiences have prepared you perfectly for the situation you find yourself in. Wisdom blended with humor makes the task easy to accomplish. Give others credit for good intentions rather than perfect actions. This is the time in life for advancing your career and getting things done rather than engaging in romantic relationships. People, A person who has both a brilliant mind and a great sense of humor. Someone who has varied and broad experience in life. They're perceptive, courageous, analytical, cool, calm, and collected. Additional meanings: a faithful friend and wise counsel. Thanks, you guys, Cancer. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.